Hey folks, we're continuing our journey through the 15 most important topics that come up in different job descriptions for DevOps and SRE roles. Last time we covered in number 99, we covered security, and today we're going to cover database and MySQL in question number 100. So before I get started, please subscribe to my channel. When I see new subscribers, I know that this is helping somebody, and that motivates me to do more videos for you every day. Okay, the question for today is, how would you approach optimizing a MySQL database that is having a slow query performance due to high load of traffic? So what's going on with the MySQL server, and how can you fix it if it's too slow to respond? That's really what the question is. If you want to pause for a second and think about it, do that, and I will go ahead and give you my version of the answer. So if you have high load on the MySQL server, chances are you're you're missing an index, because indexing makes things go quicker. It's almost like a cache, if you will, and then sort of. And then, or sometimes you have very complex joins. You have a large table here and you have a large table over there. You're trying to make a join, and SQL is trying to read all of the data and doing all these calculations to present to you the data that you will need. And those complex joins can be really expensive computing wise, right? So you have to look for those, and the only way to find those is to use this command called explain on different queries in MySQL. That gives you the information that you need to figure out what's missing. Is it the index? Is it complex queries? What's happening with these queries that are taking too long, right? Once you've got that, then you have to find a way to optimize those queries, either by having an additional index or indexes, or some other way to not have this complex join happen between two tables. Once you've done that, the next thing to consider is caching. So if this is, remember the question mentioned that it's happening because due to high read traffic. So we're not writing to the database. If it's just read, right? That means you can probably use some caching in front of it using either Redis or Memcached. That cache, so when person A runs the query the first time, the results are cached. When person B runs the same query the second time, you are not computing those queries again. You were just getting it from the cache. That will help alleviate the load that you have on your MySQL server for reads. Now, if those steps doesn't solve your problem, maybe the problem is more capacity-wise, in which case you can always have n number of read replicas in front of your main MySQL database. So in front of the primary, you can have you can have 5 replicas, 10 replicas that are only meant for read. You cannot write to the database through those read replicas, right? So that those really help in alleviate the load of the writes from the main database copy, if you will. I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you in the next one, 100 number 1, and we will talk about Agile and Scrum and Jira on that video. Bye-bye.